because like I don't know if it's actually focused on me. I don't know if it looks okay because it doesn't have that little screen that pops out on the side.
Oh, I was gonna say put down the sun thing. And
I don't have a mirror on this thing.
yeah, I kind of realized that.
Alright, how do you start a vlog? I don't know, I still always feel like really uncomfortable like talking to myself.
Well then talk to me and just pretend like I'll just won't listen.
Thanks, that's what you always do!
Yeah, what?
So, we're going camping.
Yeah.
That's basically all. End of vlog. Rexburg sucks, so we're leaving. Unfortunately not for good, but...
What?
Yeah, we're gonna get one last thing that we forgot to buy yesterday. And then we're off to Wyoming.
Just a tent. No, I'm kidding.
Just gonna get tents at the gas station. So, we're going camping, because he has a family reunion on his grandma's side, right?
I don't know, to be honest.
I don't know, they asked us to go for him to play bagpipes.
Yeah, it's like Anderson, but my grandma's maiden name is like Hepworth, so I don't know who these people are. So we're just going to yell at him with bagpipes and then go camping.
I haven't gone camping in so long because like my mom hates camping and so we would just never go anymore. So this is gonna be the first time in like freaking years. So I'm kind of excited, but yeah, we have to go for this family reunion first. It's gonna take a couple hours to get there. I thought I might try vlogging, I guess. I don't really know, because I haven't done anything. I've been trying to make ideas for videos. I feel like I'm supposed to be like, ooh, I'm supposed to be creative and like do something cool. But it's like, a lot of the YouTubers I watch, they just sit down in front of the camera and just, I don't know, talk about stupid things, and I don't know, I love it, so I might as well try as well. By the way, I'm using like a crappy little camera that I got for $40 off of somebody, because I didn't want to take my really nice camera, because I do need it for like photography classes or for college, and so I was like, you know, this would be fun to take camping, and you know, I could still use this camera. This was the camera I actually started off making my really crappy videos with, if, hopefully that you didn't bother to watch. Hey!
Who was that?
It was my old roommate!
Really?
It was, oh my god!
Oh! Well, because she points at me and I was just like, what? And then she waved and you're just like, oh! And I was like, oh! Okay.
What are the chances?
Like, what?
So we just entered Wyoming and we just passed an old roommate of mine, so that was pretty random, but pretty cool.
Yay!
Yay! But yeah, we're out of Idaho. It was really pretty. I should have vlogged about it earlier, but I was playing my DS and I was playing Harvest Moon, so I was like, nah. Because I'm not a serious YouTuber.
Yeah, why play Harvest Moon? You're in Farmville.
I know! It's pretty rural. How do you say that word? Rural? Rural?
Well, that's how I say it.
Okay, I don't know. Like, I look at the spelling and it just throws me off every time. Rural.
Oh, man.
So we've been driving for like, what, an hour and a half now?
Like an hour and 20 minutes.
Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, dude, they have teepees.
Oh, fun! Oh, this is cool.
3:15.
Oh, it looks like it's like some sort of like festival over there. Oh, that's cool.
Fly shop. Ooh, it's a fishing shop.
Oh. Yeah, it looks like a party going on here today. It's very pretty out here. I don't think I'd want to live out here, but I think it's very pretty.
After we retire.
I'd still rather live by the beach when I'm retired.
We'll make our own beach. We'll be rich.
Yeah, with you as a college professor.
Hey, it depends on the college.
True. Okay, so we just finished chilling at the family reunion. We played bagpipes. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a puppy. I have no idea.
That's what she cares about.
Yes, that is all I care about. I tried zooming in on the pupper, but it's not focusing. I have been obsessed with wanting a dog. Like, I need a dog in my life so badly. I have a cat, 3 rabbits, and I need a dog. Family reunion was pretty cool. It's his side of the family. I don't know any of them, but they're all nice.
Well, his grandma's side of the family.
Well, yeah, it's still, you're more related to them than I am.
Yeah. And we find out later I'm actually adopted. I've been waiting for that day.
Alright, now we're gonna go find the camping grounds. Apparently, if we just kind of like go up to that canyon over there, we'll find a very good parking or camping ground.
Yeah, we just pull off is what they said, so.
Yeah. So we're gonna go do that. And it's starting to get a little chilly and got cloudy, but that's pretty cool. So that,
I'd
you
rather
know.
have it that than hot.
as long as it's not freezing to me, as long as there's no snow.
So no winter camps?
No, absolutely not. So this is the tent. It's a ugly puke green color, but that's okay. Just matches everything else. It's quite beautiful over here though. Like, all these flowers and then a chopped off tree. Setting it up actually wasn't very hard. He basically did the whole thing. I just kind of held it in place.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Watch, we'll find a better camping spot. If that was the
That
case.
you can't drive to because your car sucks.
No. I want to see where I scraped it.
Yeah, he scraped his car on this just because
The bottom of it.
the bottom of it is like,
Or it's probably the...
I don't think you can see it, but the bottom of it is like a hump, and his car has such little clearance, which I had a car that was the same, but he tried driving on this. He drove on here first, and then he tried driving back on this, and you could just hear it. Dude, I would love to go horseback riding in the mountains. I've done that once before when I was in like middle school, and holy crap, it was so fun because they were rodeo horses, and they were known for like barrel racing, and so we went into an open field and just booked it, and like the horses went full speed. It was so fun. Hurt my butt for the next few days.
This is what I think of when I think of camping spots. Oh gosh.
This is what I think of when I hear hobo spots.
Although the only thing that bugs me is there'd be rocks there and it'd be dug down.
Yeah, I saw a video about that. Like if you're gonna make a camping or like a fire pit, you have to dig down. I mean, that's what we did at the beach. Like you dug down, throw a couch in there, set it on fire.
It just also makes it so you can make a bigger fire, to be honest.
So we have 2 camping chairs and we grabbed both and somehow only packed one. But we have a picnic bench in our little camping spot, so it's okay.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think of where we put it.
Yeah, I don't know. It was in the closet and I saw you grab it and take it with you.
Oh well, I guess I just forgot. It's probably in the living room.
I love
great off-roading four-wheeler spot.
Oh gosh, yes.
I mean, a little bit off-roading. It's like on a scale of 1 to 10. I don't know.
We don't know what we're talking about.
We don't.
Okay, what the heck had to drive through here to make like so deep?
We've been walking
like-
for about 3 hours. No, I'm kidding.
So it's been 3 hours.
Like 3 minutes.
Right. But no, like, okay, these tracks are just so deep into the road. Like, I'm not sure if you can see it very well on the camera, but in person you can see how deep it is and all the little details and whatever, and all the little butterflies. But like, what the heck had to go through here that made the dirt go down so
Probably
much?
a lot of things.
Maybe.
And it's probably raining because it's mud.
We did see a truck just drive down here.
Yeah, but he had clearance.
Oh yeah, he had 4-wheel drive.
2 or 3 feet.
Oh yeah, he had great clearance on his car.
7 inches of clearance on the bottom of my car. I mean, you drive over a pencil and you're screwed.
Like, I'm afraid I'm gonna step on these butterflies because they just like sit on the
They
ground.
want you to feed them. That's what human interaction does.
Oh my gosh.
It is bad.
We can't interact with wildlife. We ruin it.
Stop feeding butterflies bread.
No, I feed our cat bread.
Yeah, you do. And now he wants everything.
I know. Like, every time he sees me eating something, he'll be like, "Can I have some?" And it's like, I only give him little tiny bits of the bread, not a lot, because, you know, they're just not supposed to have a whole lot.
It gives him diarrhea.
Yeah, if he hasn't gotten diarrhea yet, so because I haven't been feeding him.
We're good. We're not mean to our cat. Don't.
Yeah, we don't abuse him that
don't
much. But yeah, now like I'll bring out chips, I'll bring out chocolate, and he just like comes up, stands up on my lap, and just like tries to steal it from me. I'm like, no, move on.
First, the chicken or the egg?
No thanks. If you're religious, then you'll say the chicken because God made the chicken and then just plopped it on the earth and said, go. Ooh, oh, or yeah, he just chucked an egg down on the earth and it cracked and opened and came out a chick.
That's how Pokemon happen.
True.
So therefore chickens are Pokemon. You learned it from me, kids. Man, dude, the amount of butterflies, I'm afraid they're gonna like just try to eat me or something. I mean,
This is not the X-Files.
I'm looking for dead trees so I can push one over. I love the environment. Don't hurt me.
Oh, a bug just flew up and smacked me in my face.
Seriously, though. Come on.
What are you doing?
I'm walking.
Okay. Have fun. I'll see you later.
Frodo, look! Elves! Yeah, this would definitely be a great spot to start a cult. The cult of the elf people. We'll build Rivendell here.
Oh, look, there's a butterfly. I forgot how boring camping is.
This is the time of my life. Yeah.
But we got here so early. Like, we went hiking and then got bored because we went hiking for like a good, like, what, 20 minutes?
Something like that.
I don't know. I've never camped with only me and one other person, and I didn't realize how boring it was gonna be. I mean, like, I'm not having a bad time.
Oh, yeah.
I just wish there was something to do right now, because, like, in a little while, we're gonna go start up the fire again and go cook our food and whatnot.
Yeah, have marshmallows.
And then that'll be fun. How's your hot dog?
Pretty good.
I'm about to make another one. I just ate one and 2 s'mores. So, yeah, lots of time went by. It took a while, but, you know, finally killed time. And I'm gonna make another hot dog. Our fire's kind of going down. We need to feed it some more. But so, we just got married, alright? So we had a crap ton of extra invitations. Apparently we're supposed to send a bunch more out. But then, like, it didn't happen because we don't give a crap. And so we had a ton of extra invitations. We're like, oh, what do we do with it? And so we used it to start our fire. And it kept our fire going very well. And we need to add more wood to it soon. Oh gosh, that burns. Oh gosh, that's a big log. Alright. Okay, be careful. Oh, that's working.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, cool. Ooh, my hot dog looks good. I'm gonna go eat it. Okay, so we're too cheap to get bums, so we just brought, like, a loaf of bread. But so Michael here made his ultimate s'more. Let's see.
It's like chocolate marshmallow.
Instead of, like, half of the thing, like normal people, this special man has to, like, do a special thing.
Yep, the special man had to do a very special thing.
Oh gosh, this is so unfocused. The kids over there, their trucks are so muddy. They're so...
That's just Wyoming.
It is.
Like, that is Wyoming in one picture.
Oh gosh, the smoke's coming in my face.
Yeah, take your chair.
It's everyone for themselves. So just earlier, wherever I sat by the fire, the wind kept changing directions, blowing the smoke in my face. Like, constantly. Like, I would move and then 2 seconds later, it would be back in my face. And the love of my life over here goes and says, you know, they used to say that smoke follows beauty. Today, I learned that was a lie. We put out the fire, and we are gonna try to get warm and go to bed. And yeah, so we'll see you tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah. Alright, so it's the next day, and we're already on the road. And so it's like, it's 7:01, but we've been on the road for about, what, 20 minutes? Maybe. Yeah, so we apparently were not prepared enough for how cold it gets.
Well, we just woke up at 6 and we're just like, I don't want to make pancakes.
Yeah, we were gonna make chocolate chip pancakes this morning, and we wake up and we're like, no, let's go home.
But we're still gonna make chocolate chip pancakes.
Yo, we're gonna go. Yes, we're gonna go home and still make pancakes at home, where it's warm. So we had a campfire. It went on for like a good several hours. Like, there was a whole thing with like those guys who came over to go mudding down that trail, which, like, earlier in the vlog you'll see, like, there's the whole like deep tracks. Apparently it's from mudding, but like, you know, I said like, oh, they're probably going mudding. That's dope. Well, they weren't dope people. They were. They're super loud, drunk driving, and like drove really close to our tent at one point at like 11 at night.
Big diesel trucks really, really loud.
Yeah, like their trucks were purposely loud.
It was almost as if like they took off like their muffler. Like it was that loud.
Yeah, it was so loud. And there was like, there were other kids around us camping, and they come around like back from mudding at like 11, and their cars are just like louder than thunder, and it's waking. So people come camping with their dogs, and what they did, they started a chain of dogs barking and howling.
And then the moose, or the elk got in on it too.
And then the elk joined in. Like, what the heck? They were jerks. Oh, I never got to the point with our fire. So our campfire, I got off on a tangent. I always do that.
Yeah.
So our fire, we started the fire, and it went on for a really long time. And so when we decided we wanted to go to bed, we tried to put out the fire. Like, we moved the logs away from each other, try to like move the burning ashes. It was technically out, but like, you know, the ashes are still burning, but like, you know, like they probably go out because there's nothing for them to really catch on fire anymore. But we go in our tent, and then like there's the whole thing with like, you know, the guys that are going mudding, they come back, they wake us all up, and we look up, we're like, what the heck? And then we turn and we're like, what the heck is that? It's like we see a flickering in the tent, and we open up the little flap to look out kind of like the window of the tent, and the fire started back up, and we're like, what? And so we go back out, kind of enjoy the little last bit of the fire, and then put it out again. And like the first time we also poured a bunch of water on it. We poured the rest of one of our gallon jugs on it. Second time, there was less wood, so we just moved it apart, went back to bed, and at one point, I had to get up, and the fire started on its own a second time. And we just looked at it and we're like, nope, not dealing with it. It's in a contained fire pit, not dealing with it. And so, wake up this morning and the fire's still going. Like, very, very small, but still like very warm and strong, like, you know. I roasted marshmallows on it. Yeah, he's roasted marshmallows on it this morning for his breakfast. I just ate chips. So we're home. I ran to the shower first because I'm a greasy mess. Crow was excited to see us home even though we weren't even gone a full 24 hours. We got home very early. Yes. Guess that's the end. I don't really know. We'll see what dumb thing I do next, and I hope I'll see you then. I'll see you in the next video, I guess. That's it. So, subscribe, like, do whatever you want. Maybe I'll see you next time. Bye.